Cicada 3301 is a name given to a secret organization that have on 3 different occasions published a set of complex puzzles to allegedly recruit highly intelligent individuals. While these puzzles have been posted on many different platforms and shared from there on, it's claimed that the deep web is where most of the clues lay. The first puzzle was published in January 2012 and lasted about a month. The puzzles focused heavily on data security, cryptography, and steganography. In February of that same year, Cicada made a post on 4chan stating, "We have now found the individuals we sought. Thus our month-long journey ends." People have made claims that on other sites, some of which were in the deep web, these Cicada leaders posted a congratulations to the winners, and explained that their organization was focused on researching and developing techniques to aid the ideas we advocate: liberty, privacy, and security. This is one of the many reasons that people believe the government actually uses the deep web as means to recruit individuals for secret agencies. Many people who tried to crack the codes published by Cicada claimed that not even their best decoding software could get the job done. The US would be interested in people that are able to crack such codes, for their own code cracking needs, such as messages sent amongst terrorists groups, and for accessing anonymous information published online in relation to crime. They could also use these experts to secure their own codes, and be sure they're undecodable by the common citizen. When it comes to the internet, many people like to explain it as being in layers, with the web we use in our daily life being only the very top layer of it all. Facebook, YouTube, and Google are all basic top-layer sites. Even those strange porn sites that seem like they don't belong on the web, are only the tip of the iceberg. A study done by the University of California, Berkeley in 2001, came to the conclusion that the deep web is about 7.5 petabytes large. That's 7,500 gigabytes. A mere 2 years later, in 2003, that amount of information increased to 91,850 petabytes. Furthermore, the deep web is estimated to account for about 96% of all content on the internet, while our top layer is only about 4%. That's about 1 billion pages on the regular web, versus about 550 billion on the deep web. So to sum it all up, the deep web is about 500 times larger than the regular web. That being said, if you think the cannibals, child porn, and murder are scary, just take a second to think about all the sites lost in the deep web that no one has stumbled upon, or reported yet. Yet another creepy deep web site that is exactly what it seems. This website is of a special breed amongst the deep web. There's nothing sexually deviant about it, as well as nothing being sold illegally. This site is one where women share photos of their stillborn children because they can't deal with the pain, and they are using it as an outlet to find other women going through the same thing. Although it's pretty creepy to think of the photo gallery filled with photos of dead fetuses, this is a very hard thing for a woman to go through, and this is actually a pretty healthy way of coping. While there is a site much like this available on the surface web, there's something that is said to be a little more haunting available on the deep web, which includes home video footage of women giving birth to their stillborns. Again, the site seems to have no sexual connotation attached to it. Nothing more than mothers looking for a place to grieve. Just like black market sales sites, the deep web also seems to be booming with cannibalistic sites. Everything from cannibal chat rooms to cookbooks, you can find it on the deep web. There are sites that are as simple as discussing things such as the user's first time eating human flesh. However, there are other sites where people can actually volunteer to be eaten, or to meet with a fellow cannibal and eat each other. While most of the people offering themselves do it for fetish reasons, many of them actually do it for money. There have been stories spread across the web about how people on the deep web will often offer themselves up as a meal for a flesh-hungry cannibal, in order to have money left for their family. While the exact details about this are unknown, it's assumable that the cannibals hands the money over to the family before devouring the sacrifice. The whole thing comes off as completely medieval. This should come as a warning to anyone wanting to explore the deep web. Aside from all the illegal activities, and possible jail time, malware can be obtained easier than a common cold. A JavaScript exploit can be used to upload malware into the user's computer, meaning a keylogger can be installed without your knowledge and your passwords will be compromised. This means not only information to your Facebook and Twitter, but more severe information like credit card numbers, bank account numbers, and even personal information such as full name and address. One of the most famous malware used on the surface web, which is also making its debut down in the deep web, is the Citadel Trojan. While it is capable of being used to carry out many malicious and criminal tasks, it is often used to steal banking information by men in the browser, keystroke logging and form grabbing. It is also used to install the CryptoLocker ransomware. However, this vicious malware is just a popular example of the different types available down in the deep web. There are plenty of malwares that people haven't even heard of yet. This is a main reason so many people suggest you not to visit the deep web.